Hey everyone, so yeah, I'm back. Guys, I've been gone for like almost a year. Uh I have been so busy with like everything in my life that I could not afford to do videos. And whenever I had time to like spare, I literally slept and did like life work. Like I just did work to get money and senior high school things. So, um to make up for that, I'm gonna be back with another video. Today, we are going to be creating a little Arizonian house. This house is based on the Biosphere 2 casitas. If you've ever been there, you know what that looks like. If you haven't, you'll see. Maybe I'll pop up a little picture in a video, but right now, yeah, I just want to say I'm sorry for being out for so long. Um, I'll give you updates while I'm building the videos. While I'm building the building, the casitas we're building today, because this is gonna be kind of a simple build. It's casitas in the Biosphere 2 from Tucson, Arizona. Um, they're kind of really easy to build. I mean, they're quite literally boxes, but they look beautiful. They're very Adobe-like. I don't know how to call it, but yeah. Let's get on with the video. Hey guys, this is Voice Over Kraz. Yeah, so I've been gone for 10 months, and let me explain to you why. 2 words: school work. Not school work, but school and work. That's technically 2 words, but yeah, school and work. That's why I've been gone. I can't justify the 10 months time frame because I did have time in some weekends to do videos, but I didn't. I really thought about it. My time doing schoolwork and work in general and make money was really stressful for me. I gained a lot of white hairs. Some people, as in my friends and family, have pointed out that I have unreasonably too much white hairs for my age. I am 18. Too much white hairs, and it's all because of school. Let me explain to you why. I take 3 college classes. Technically, they're dual credit. If you guys know what dual credit is, it's basically like college credit in high school, which means, for example, for me, I did 3 college credit classes in high school. My first one was calculus. My second one was technically 2, or split into 2, which is English 101 and 102. And then I have college biology with lab. So yeah, and then you do that during your high school, and then it counts as a high school credit and a college credit. And you can do it through your I think you can do it through your local community college if they offer that for your high school. I'd recommend doing it. Some people do AP, some people do I think IB or stuff like that. It wasn't offered to us, so we took dual credit classes, which means now I don't have to do my general ed math and composition and my general ed biology class, which is a lifesaver for me in time and sanity, because for my college career right now, I'm doing nursing. In 2025 is insane. College is super expensive. That's why I worked my butt off, and that's why I couldn't do YouTube seriously for that time frame. And now it's summer, I can. And then if you guys are worried that I'm gonna be on for college too, don't worry. I'm gonna find time. Currently my college classes only go through Tuesday to Thursday. So yeah, I do have a little bit of time to do videos for you guys, and if you guys want, I can do like vlogs, like college vlogs. And if you're not in college yet, like get a little sneak peek of what college is like, because I know it's scary for me now as a high school graduate to go into college alone. I mean, I'm like rooming with my friends for college, but that's not enough to like alleviate my fears of going to college. Like, it's a new experience. Like, it's not high school, it's not middle school, it's not elementary school, you know? Like, you do your own thing. If you fail, you fail. You take your own responsibility. Your teachers may be more lenient, they may be more stricter in college, you don't know. For me, I've been lucky to have like really amazing teachers for high school, and I hope you guys have really amazing teachers for high school. They helped me out with like mental health problems and like life problems in general. But yeah, if you guys want that, just let me know. I do have a vlog channel right now. It has a last day of school video and 2 vlog videos from my recent trip to the Philippines. You guys know I'm Filipino. Some of you don't. If you're new here, I am Filipino. Born Philippines, born Filipino, natural. And then I moved to Arizona when I was 9. And then I'm now a US citizen. But anyways, yeah, for my trip to the Philippines, I went there for a month, visit family, shopped a lot, went to the beach a lot. Let me tell you something about the beach though. We went to this place called Turtle Island. It was the scariest moment of my life. It was the most stressful moment of my life. I think I lost a couple of thousand strands of hair going there. It's called Turtle Island. It's in the Mindanao. It's in the Mindanao area. You go from Pagadian to Pitogo. Once you're in Pitogo, I think you can only go now though. It used to be that everyone can go there. Now, it used to be that everyone can go there, but due to like reasons I don't know, only residents of Pitogo can go there, and then my grandfather's from Pitogo, so we were able to go. But guys, we used like the sketchiest freaking boat ever. It was like a fishing boat. So we went from a smaller boat to the bigger boat, because the bigger boat like can't go to the shallow waters, you know what I mean? So yeah, so from the smaller boat to the bigger boat. Smaller boat housed like 50 people. I'm exaggerating, but it was like 12, probably more than 12 people. So we went smaller boat to bigger boat. Bigger boat was stable, and then bigger boat went to the island. And then from going home, guys, it was super dark. It was like super pitch black. Going home from the big boat, we had to stop at the end of the shallow area of the water. And we waited there for like 20 minutes to get the smaller boat. But the smaller boat that we originally went from the smaller boat to the bigger boat wasn't there. So we had to use a smaller boat. But there were like senior citizens and stuff like that in the boat with us. And like my grandfather and my father, etc., etc. So we had to be careful not to move the boat around. If we moved the boat around, this stupid water was gonna freaking drown us. And I can swim, but I can't float, guys. I like sink. So like I felt like I was gonna die in that moment. And then I was freaking squatting in the boat for like a good 10 minutes, going from the shallow water, from the deep water, from the big boat, to the shallow water near the freaking main area. Like how crazy is that? It was like the worst, because if you swayed one way from the boat, you'd freaking die. Everyone would drown, because it was like overloaded. The boat was like overloaded, the small boat. So, but we had a driver that was gonna drive us home, and it was like 9 p.m. and we couldn't like keep him waiting, so we all had to go. Whoever was going in that the car. So yeah, that was like the most stressful part of my life this summer. But anyways, we are like getting the near of this little montage, and I've been like yapping a lot. Let me explain to you what's gonna happen in the next month and a half. So in the next month and a half, I do have time to do videos. I don't move to my college. I'm not doing a dorm, I'm doing an apartment with my friends. I'm not moving to my little apartment for the next, till August 17th. So I have time to do videos from now to August 17th. This video is going to be part of a little series I like to call 50 States, and it is inspired by Ryan Trahan. I've been really enjoying his videos a lot. So this little series is going to be called Building a House Based on the 50 States. Yeah, so this house I felt was easy and kind of representative of Arizona. If you guys want me to like make a build that's like more Arizonian than this, like I know there's like traditional or like iconic Arizonian house that's different from this, and if you guys want me to do that, I'll make another video doing that, but it might take a little bit. I made this particular one in a day, so yeah. And then in a bit right now we're gonna end this. We're gonna do an interior tour, so bye-bye. Okay guys, that was the build. I'm gonna do this kind of differently from my other videos. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you the inside first, and then I'm gonna do a cinematic of the outside to end off our little video. So what we're gonna look at first is the entrance. So the entrance of this thing, this is pretty iconic, to be honest. Whenever I look at this, I'm kind of like having PTSD. I've been to this place before, and it's because of a competition called the Space Settlement Design Competition. Yeah, we do this in the biosphere. This is where we lived, so let's recount my PTSD from this place. I did not get a single sleep for 3 days. The last competition I did though, I won because I was president, so I'm not complaining. But let's tour this little place. And disclaimer: the inside of this is not fancy schmancy. It's very, very lame. So if you're trying to, I'll show you the floor plan later. But if you're trying to recreate this, just you do need advanced placement and transform plus, and do your own thing on the inside. I was just trying to get the vibe of the real life place. But yeah, enough yapping. Let me introduce you to the inside of this casita. So you can come from either way. This is not there in real life. I just wanted to add it so it becomes bigger on the inside. You can come in 3 ways. There's the way from the kitchen. Oh, that's protruding. That's fine. You can come from the kitchen. You can come from the side. In real life, you can't come from the side. There's only 2 ways to get in. From the side, or you can come from the main entrance. So the main entrance, you're kind of introduced to the dining area. The dining area over there is kind of like this picnic table-ish. There's the living room. I don't believe there's a TV. I did not see a TV when we were there. I don't think you need a TV. It's a research facility. The Biosphere 2 is a research facility. And then you come into this kitchen. Every kitchen looks the same. It all looks like this. I mean, if you're one of my teammates or friends that are watching this video right now and you feel nostalgic, yes, nostalgia to the max. And then for some reason, every single stairs has this. But I don't know. It's fine, I guess. And then our first bedroom will be on to your left here when you come in. It's a 1 bedroom. Usually in real life, it's like 2 beds in the same room. Here's the bathroom. It's just a little small bathroom over here. This house is fully functional though. And here's your little wardrobe. When you come upstairs, sorry, I can't speak English when I do these videos. This is a pretty lame room. Sorry, I'm kind of sick right now. Usually there's 3 beds, like 1, 2, and then here 3. And usually the thing is here, but this Bloxburg room is pretty small, so I had to fit it in with a bunk bed. That's fine. And over here to your right is your sinks. When you come forward, here's your little bathroom, and this is pretty accurate. I believe usually in the room that we were in, your bathroom, or what's it called, shower would be right in front of you, and your toilet would be on the right over here. But I put these over here because it didn't fit. Like if you go over here, like there's no space for that. So yeah, over in this room, this should be a 2-bedroom room in real life, but it's not in Bloxburg because look at this bed, it's huge. I mean, you can fit one more person. You can fit one more avatar of me. This is a twin bed, but you can fit 2 people in here. That's obnoxious. And then here's your little wardrobe. So yeah, that's basically it for this house. I mean, I could show you the outside. There's not much. It's just an Arizona wildlife, I guess. Like, as you can see in the picture from the very beginning of this video, I like copied that. I added some more rocks. Yeah. And then here's the back if anyone wants to see. And then for anyone who wants to recreate this, I'm going to show you the floor plan. So here's the bathroom and then the bedroom. Here's the kitchen over to the top left, and then to the right is your living room, and then your little dining room coming in from the entrance right there. And then on the left, you come into the stairs. Over to your right will be your little sink area with your bathroom on the corner there. And then to your right is going to be your bedroom with a little closet, and then to your left will be a 2-bunk bed, or however you want to put your windows, your layout of this bedroom. You can do literally whatever you want. I was just too lazy to decorate this bedroom, and I know people are going to kill me for it, but there you go. You can do whatever you want. So basically that's it, guys. I'm going to show you a little cinematic at the end. I'm going to show you my links to my Instagram, to my TikTok. I'm going to try and post more on TikTok. Less of what I have been posting in the past, and more personal TikToks. So you guys have fun with that. Anyways, here's a cinematic.